喂，哈喽哈喽，收看《刺客信条：英灵殿》的影片喽。上一期把老哥救回来了，但是他好像得了抑郁症，他却不理我们，谁都不理他，谁都不想说话跟谁。来吧，继续做主线。
I want to see the Alliance map.
他的主线是要把这些全部都变成同盟。迁就，来救什么迁就？约维克。
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
我战斗力又刷上去了，我已经360了，装备都刷上去了，还是圣乔治，但是变了，变成黄金甲了，还有胜利之剑 ，Excalibur。金灿灿。在这片大陆上是无人能敌了，没人能比我还强。
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Hjor and Lufina live here.
怎么又乱跳了？
Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Survey the area, Sunan.
有人知道吗？
Hi, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Lufina.
Hjor? I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Hjor wronged him somehow?
不看。所以说不要结仇，要和平共处。
Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
And what about me?
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
什么表情？
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Lufina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Ljufina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Ljufina have done well for themselves.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There
I
are
cannot
pocket
wait for the
thieves
Yuletide
around lately.
feast. Snow, wine, food. It is true.
The third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us.
豪宅
Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked, and this body, it's not Hjor or Ljufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
发生什么事了？别跳！
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside.
好多血迹啊！
Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Lot of Tengri! Try
看一下啊，发生什么事了？
Who is that?
哎，
Come
冷静！
Now!
It's me, Ljufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Ljufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
Cast your suspicion or be ready to kill me, because I will not raise my weapon against you.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way.
Shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
那还是挺显眼的，哪有人
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
红色斗篷又金甲？我血量不够。不能跑步。
Forgive my intrusion, Bud.
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
直接打嘛，我又不是打不过。看，是被发现了。哎，怎么打到自己人了啦？
You die now!
Don't fall for any traps. Time to die. Your fate is sealed.
起来
Let's go. I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
他身上插着我的斧头。去哪儿啊？去哪儿？到底在哪儿？能不能好好带路？
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you?
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there. There's Hjor! Hjor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Hjor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Hjor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Farafid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Hjor, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
打就不喜欢。
Is this how you greet all the strangers who walk through your doors? Or just those who mean to help?
Forgive me, Lord. This is...
Eivor of the Raven clan. Don't bother. I know well who you are, Rizier. You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come your
人好丑。
This is
虽
not
然不是
something
我
we
不
can
是羽
afford
毛
to
球
ignore.
员，但是他肯定有
If we
问题
do。not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Hur, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men, and make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes, as if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something. The archives. This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers. He's not here. Weapons and supplies. But not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. I should look around.
啊，这是武器补给库还是大恩寺里还放武器？这一点点武器够我的吗？这怎么可能够
？Wreaths, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast.
笑死！
pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
这么穷啊！
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
You say you're keeping the texts safe. Where?
Forgive me, Eivor, but as an outsider I do not understand your stake in this. For that, I am reluctant to trust you. The texts are safest with me. I will do what I must to guard them from the Red Hand.
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they will continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
喝啦，有事要办啦，喝什么喝啊？大事情要办，喝什么喝？城里要闹出人命啊！ 靠，200米，我刚才好像没注意到，200米外哦，啊，这也是那边，没问题。
Yorvik Strait Depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
好，我直接先做一下这个。
I should not be seen in this area.
"不能跟你谈话吗？谈话那就不怪我。
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has taken these dogs.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market. I know, I forgot.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Someone else. For far less than this.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
这样子发财。
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace.
For battle!
Patience! For the open!
The Dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. You may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants.
I will eat your eyes and make soup of your bones! Follow my lead!
来搞偷袭，什么鬼
Even little hits take a toll.
Then take this soul!
Where to? Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention. Look, Sunan. Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
宰相。
Du hafa fullt sem vant. Farðir heldur.
Eat great! I'll be happy!
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dockmaster?
Sorry. Who are you?
Someone who wants to do business. With Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go!
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the East Gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please, I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
哇，这么凶！
Hi, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm making to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks. Sunan, guide me.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry. All the wine's been bought up for the Yuletide feast.
Shame. Feast is the talk of the town.
Oh.
Empty carts, and a black cloth marking the house. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting.
我得需要点白银，我白银都花光了。是啦，这些人下水道都要这样子游泳的吗？每次？啊！我靠，什么情况？现在哦，搞什么鬼的呢？又冲，又闪退。哦 ，Steam 有问题吗？好蠢哦！真的育碧游戏，这也不是第一次。
Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting.
Yeah.
I should not be seen in this area. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? They are melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
Hey now.
All this silver, it is being minted into coins.
哦，在铸币，在偷偷铸钱。在这里面。嘿嘿，找到你了。
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread a needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Hey, wait! We'll rip out your throat!
妈蛋！靠！不能，好吧，不能炸。要刚才绕路绕过去。敌人呢？哦，在这儿。下去。哦，可恶！好吧，我还以为说可以绕到那边去了，没有，完全没有。
I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Please, no, I can explain. Mercy! No need. I am well versed in the spouting excuses of...
Come, come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Grigory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Grigory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine, for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
Oh!
Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
I
run this operation.
Around here.
I do the thinking. You do as you're told.
Who's there?
好了，不躲了，我不躲了。给我吃 是死去。还有谁？
Funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
你的同情心呢？好了。
呀。Standing.
Crate of mine. The seal. I've seen it before, on the council grounds. I should show this to Lufina.
哎，对啦，这是我的星座记忆。好吧，在城里走太慢了，还是下去。
Have a look, Sunan.
去这里好。
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
哎呀，烂设计。
Someone is hiding in there. Musky. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian texts went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
I knew I should have left with the others. The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
凹了手。哦
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look. Oh, dear Lord.
The stench. He looks like searcher's shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
人被烧焦了，信没被烧焦，厉害。
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet.
我来保护你。
The Red Hand.
会牵连无辜
I
的
need to
人。
leave.
We will burn that thing just like the others.
谁发现我
Stay
了？
out of the way, heathen.
哎，你怎么进去的？
We will complete our work. You cannot stop us.
你怎么进去的？ 啊！我要被烧死了啦！躲在这里乖一点啊！
Right here.
Better stay alert.
Hey! Hey, wait!
Blood. There was a struggle here. The target sends the Red Hand after me. The target sends the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It is time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
The firebrand's plan is coming to fruition.
At long last, we have waited in the shadows for too long. At long last, we have waited in the shadows for too long.
Keep your eyes sharp and watch out for uninvited guests. She does not like interruptions.
Red Hand all around. They must have secured the minster.
This 这要怎么进去？这要怎么进去？哎！ 诶，我好像可以顺移上来的，其实。哎呦，这里有那个。
What do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go, now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
哎，这女的，嘿嘿，懂了。
Because I ordered them to.
What?
The vellum that burn before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There is no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
又是上帝派来的。
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
Nithinger!
Not the firebrand.
竟然还有分身哦！还会有分身这个。哎，大教堂的宝箱不拿了，到时候自己再来。它在地下是不是？哇，还有分身呐！这个估计也不是真身。这是真身。
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me, saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on, for one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go, a flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await.
好，被灭的差不多了。
Cast about this.
Poi, sei no vi.
Flyet för livet! Rit! Flyet! Flyet! Flyet!
应该还有一位，是说好了有3位上古维系者要处理掉，才2位，还有1位。我来喽！
What news do you bring?
I've knocked 2 names off the list. The Firebrand and the Needle.
Well done. Who are they?
The Firebrand was Jorvik's abbess. She sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. And the Needle was Jorvik's dockmaster. He was gathering silver and minting it for the vault.
Gods. Does the orders reach know no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions.
I heard what happened at the minster and the markets. The dockmaster, the abbess, both killed. Was that you?
There were 2 of the names in the letter. Only one remains. The vault.
This is getting out of hand. I hope you have the final name.
I'm working on that. I found this on the Needle.
The Council seal?
And the abbess uttered something that perked my ears well. One of the 4 is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik.
I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast. But I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the 4 is ours. One of the 4. Risie, Faravith, Odin, and...
You're the 4 members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
答案是
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough.
不跟来吗？豪姐，你不跟来吗？哇，没瞬移吗？
Shipmen flew fast after shipmen.
大人室都不用锁的，是不是？
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door.
The room to the left. That is where the councilman can find.
This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours desk.
It's loaded with silver. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this. He...
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
那不是鱼啊，太老实，怎么看就是一个老实人。哇，怎么卡住？
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now to speak to the council members. I will speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. Let me... Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I will speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
就是维京人喜欢啤酒，我也是比较喜欢啤酒的。
Odin has outdone himself.
Odin, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge.
你就是凶手，果然。
For the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Alden has outdone himself.
你果然是凶手。
Indeed. The High Reeve of York.
Hjor, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course, he has indeed.
Rishi.
Come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
He has indeed.
你想了这个
High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords, men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor Yule, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
the wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more. Shit! And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go!
Protect the king!
可以秒杀一位。哦，好痛！哎 ，miss！
Time's up, Scott!
Where are you out, thieving? Your worm food!
哦，好痛
Done for! Draw the line! God curse you! Shit! Have that! Your worm food!
哪些是我盟友？哪些？
Patience will reward us!
Come, Troll Shadow's fish bait!
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants and priests and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres
奥丁确实在树上被吊过，我想知道，我听过这故事。
I live in one world only. You live in none. Where did they go?
哦，还有敌人哦，在哪儿？哦，弓箭手到处都是，是吧？大块头已经处理掉了，这事情交给我。交给你们。
What see you, old friend?
Eivor, over here.
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the royal hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Strangle! Leap! Leap!
Hold your horn, Harry.
Alden, that snivelling little shit.
Conspiring right under our noses.
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishia. Alden is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Alden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from 2 others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjor distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
这个家伙跟我喝的酒友跟我。
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
You drop by Jorvik again? Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
这个大家伙没有处理掉。哦，他不是首领，他才是主父。我才注意到，我们到现在都没有把首领挖出来。哎呀，回去汇报之前，我想去做一件事情，试一下去挑战这些，试着去挑战一下他们。挑战一下这三姐妹，看看啊。照理来说，我战斗力应该很够了。顺便再升级一下，抗性升级一下。 啊，我弓箭不多，但是弓箭没有很差很部位，弓箭伤害是最高的。希望能捡到一点弓箭。
Fallen.
有弓箭，有弓箭，这就对了嘛，箭就对了嘛。13只不是很多。
An unjust fate has befallen this one. I've seen such violence before.
Are you here for blood? Like all of those wretched others? Speak!
Not for yours, unless you tempt me.
Liar, liar, liar! You will join them, all the unkind dead. Now I open the scars of my heart.
Satyr using troll.
Breathe deeply. Watch as I become smoke, and listen as I break your bones.
Raise a glass in Odin's hall. Another war begins.
啊！不能用弓箭啊！
Stop him, Brauger!
哇，好痛，好痛，好痛
！How is this possible?
Utengan! Long live the daughters of Lyrion! Now my blood screams!
Scream! I shall quiet!
A greater darkness fuels my rage! Spirit of my father's rage! Fill me!
Too weak and too wild!
哇，好痛！
Breathe and flame, but not a fire. Go up, damn you!
哇，饭饭都能这么能打。
Shit! No! Out! Out! That. Ah! Hurts.
索尔的战甲。
Enough of this cackling and welching. Let rest your demons.
Ford arm. 干净了吧？哇，看一下。哇，索尔的战甲。哎，我去！但是，怪怪的。 击晕敌时提升速度，额外提升击。哇，好像有点强哎。但是要把5套全部凑齐。 强了是吧？走了，再去挑战一位。然后有匕首，我看到了，好像那个匕首我知道去哪了。3个匕首，正好3个对应了这3个。线上速没了，问题是。捡弓箭，这里正好有弓箭，收集一下。这里怎么有弓箭？线上速也收集一下。你这么点吗？怎么打哦？
呀！
被人打死哎
！I have no time for this.
Return, you lout! You dare intrude? You will be skinned like the others! I will tear you apart!
What Seder makes you multiply?
I am one and many.
What trickery is this? Stay back!
Oh shit!哇！离远点，拉开距离先，我恢复一下体力。
Merciless witch！
哇，盾牌没有用啊，挡不住他的攻击耶。好啊，我懂了。
You have done well, warrior, lasting this long. But now I hold nothing back. If I must take your eyes, I will!
好吧，打针。哇，中毒！
Merciless witch!
Let rest the spirit that haunts you.
索尔的长裤。完美。哎呀，我刚才看到他漏点了呢，不知道又要剪片过审核手续，剪出来之后，等一下画面很糊，那个分辨率太高，一站上传不了，压缩 ，YT 可以。 哎，我们要去哪儿来着？
呀！
还有没有的吃哦？我要做好准备啊！
I feel stronger already. A fallen warrior. Neglected by the Valkyries. Another tortured soul.
Come you hither to pay your respects to the great and brave King Lyrion.
I do not know such a man.
He was betrayed and murdered by those who denied his friendship, just as you deny him now.
Hold there! I'm not your enemy!
Darkness must reign, and you must fade within it!
I will not be taken by demon goddess!
You will join my pile of bones!
我知道，我喜欢近战，但是你这样太凶了。
How can there be so many of you?
哇，他会回血。
Your story is lost in the rage you spew.
No, no, I am found in the rage. I live there.
这个就疯狂按傻逼，基本上就能过。好吧，这个挡是真的没用。
Your story is lost in the rage you spew.
No, no, I am found in the rage. I live there. Now you face the end.
又漏电话。
You demon plowing dog. I was to be Lady of Mercia.
哎，不是吧？这个是漏点吗？我不知道哎，这个等一下又要剪，麻烦点。哇哇哇哇哇哇哇哇！好可怕，好可怕！漏点等一下又要剪，好麻烦。
Folly has consumed you.
哇，你别砍我行不行？
Your story is lost in the rage you spew.
No, no, I am found in the rage. I live there. We were wrong. Now all will pay.
哇，好痛！
Your tricks will not trouble me.
Wow, 要被砍死了，完了，打不过他。
Your tricks will not trouble me.
Sword 的弯卡，完美。OK 了，我觉得我们可以。哎，这里怎么有个骑士？顺便把你给带走了。别走！来抓你了！
呀！
2头熊，哎，不是啦，怎么有熊这么多熊 ？Oh my god！
Enjoying the chaos.
别丢手雷，别丢手雷，冷静。哇，好凶！弓箭不够了。太难打了。
Villialaus, now you die.
My sword is lost, floating down a creek. I shall follow till I dance again, or drown.
还有没有骑士乱跑？该没有了吧？可以了，那就先去这里。 骑着风里尔，我的狼它叫风里尔，应该是风里尔了。而且好像我现在才注意到，原来那个马场有那个什么游泳技能的，所以说他应该能游泳了吧？我没试过。跳下去啊！哦，可以游泳了，可以游泳了！哇，舒服了，终于。
呀！
啥？他这个是，现在要从这里面进去的呢。
呀！
我有一次来这里就卡了超久，都不知道怎么进去。哇，好多海豹！啊，那里有桥啊，有桥不走，偏要游泳。加油！等一下啊，好像可以直接从这里进去的，如果我没记错。这里有个更近的入口，我记得。是的。
The dagger I won from the woman in the swamp. It must go here. I have a dagger from the bog lady. It may go here. The blade I took from the Lady of the Crag. It may fit.
这有什么宝藏？看一下。哇哦！
A king's fortune.
哇，头盔！太帅了，太帅了！是的，加成的，哎，少了索尔的披风啊，索尔的战甲也有了，鞋子也有，手腕也有，头也有，1、2、3、4，还差一个披风。哎呀，还差一个。哎，这是不是回家的？怎么是我家？
Master, tell us another! Yes, yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one. This one begins a long time ago at a desert. Now.
Nice to see you.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Lufina and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back-alley brawls.
OK， 休息一下，我去切点桃子，马上继续。